So weird. Starting straight into Somnium, I'm like, where's my blue screen when I first start when I play Genshin? I see the game capturing audio. I just need to make sure because we're doing our desktop shenanigans now.
It's Kizzy! Kizzy!
Why?
Still here, as expected.
Does this mean Jin Furue's parents were Tokiko and Chikara?
Dante said he should be out for hours still.
Humanity will eventually reach Mosha.
Oh yeah, I don't know about you, but I'm still low
What's
key
with this dream?
not over them using the prototype Somnium machine without removing Terra's left eye. You know, I feel like it's just a neat little thing for them to skip.
No fractures today.
She's holding her wrist. The same spot as you, Iba.
Yeah, normally they're, even though they don't like explain it at the time and it causes me to be a little grumpy, they normally get back and they explain it. But I'm real curious as to how they explain that, if they do.
In this somnium, we play her part.
These aren't exams. These are just human experiments. Nothing more than a tortured lab rat. No.
So unfortunately, before booting up, I spoke to Shiri, and he has not caught up yet, so he will not be joining us tonight. But he said he promised he'll catch up tomorrow.
What are you doing? Stay right there.
It's coming.
But there is, there is cosmic exploration,
Chikara?
Iba, you should hide.
so he can grind that all day while grinding
Let's
this
find
vibe
something.
near the screen. All right, we have to hide. We were good in the closet, right?
Did I make it in time?
What is that? It's gross.
Wow, it is quite psychedelic.
Oh, you didn't catch up us though. Well, we're doing the secondary outcome of this thing. So we learned a bit of information doing the first side.
Here? Not here. Where are you? It's dark. I can't see a thing. Why are you running from me? All I won't do is break your bones. It's an important test. We can discover how quickly you can heal.
That's terrible.
Let's use this whole room.
I will say, Pesto, because of the way that this game is doing its storytelling, we had to experience this sync one way before doing it the second way that we're doing it now. So there are gonna be some unavoidable spoilers, but
Smoke?
if you really don't mind, I don't think they're too bad. They're kind
Any
of
more of this?
predictable,
Nerve gas.
That's not good.
I would say,
Use that for
but
experiments?
it does ruin the flow a little bit.
We need to stop the device. A respirator.
Is there no power button?
I can't. Perhaps for the masked woman.
Well, maybe.
An air gun.
Iva, look. The gases. It must. We open. Yeah, we did it.
We did indeed.
Always meddling in my business. You are an awful test subject. I'll bring a light with me. I'm going to search everywhere.
We need to hide again.
He said he was going to bring a light this time. We have to think carefully or we'll be discovered. Here.
Does it hurt? It hurts, doesn't it? I always wanted to do a nerve gas resistance test. Now, look at what we've learned. Running is futile. Will you run into it with that defective body of yours? And that foolish little brain? You're probably hiding here. Not here. No, you wouldn't hide here, would you?
It's not my fault I'm defective. It's all because of you. This pain and fear. How much more do I need to endure? I need to destroy everything. Everything.
The flashbacks and the present are being mixed up.
So she was experimented on when she was a child.
So cruel.
Fine. If I can't find her, I'll start with this one. How much can you endure, child? What was the password? Oh, right. When my son was born, what did I send him? An 8-letter word.
No. The rabbit is in pain. I need to save it.
That's no ordinary stuffed animal. We need to save it.
Chikara is still there. What should we do?
Let's go down for now.
Roger that.
He hasn't noticed us yet.
We should not make any large moves. We need to find a way.
Huh? Guess it was nothing.
We did it.
Isn't this one of those heart?
Yes. It might.
Can we do something? Is this one of those brainwave?
Yes.
Can we get his attention?
Huh?
I thought it was breaking one of these.
We cannot get
Distract him.
a heart.
I guess it's for chemicals. That's the one that breaks. Yeah.
Bottles of chemical.
Like here?
There we go.
Error. Damn it, where is the manual?
Yeah, we did it!
The PC Chikara was operating earlier.
If we use this... Rewrite the program and mess with this experiment.
This is a simple program. Easy.
I can't let you get put through any more pain. I need to protect you, no matter what.
That rabbit must symbolize someone else going through the same experiments. They were supporting one another as victims of the same trauma.
So she wanted to protect someone.
Strange.
What is?
Her objective. Chikara is already dead. Revenge is no longer an option. There is no point in continuing to involve herself in this case.
Yeah, good point. She's still around. Is there another reason?
Huh? The screen changed. It reset. Now we're at the password screen.
If we enter the right one, we can probably learn something.
What should I enter?
Do you remember what Chikara said earlier?
When my son was born, what did I say? An 8-letter word.
What can that word be?
That's...
He has not noticed me yet, but we have no time to waste. Let's try it. What is this?
What's going on? What?
She was trying to uncover Chikara's experiments in order to protect children who went through what she did.
They're not moving.
Is this...
Anesthesia? Another child over there.
where?
They are slightly transparent, but odd. We cannot interact with them.
It hurts.
Something is wrong with their breathing.
They're in pain.
Mizuki, that child is becoming a little more solid.
You're right. They are.
It is not looking good.
What is going on with them?
This is only speculation, but there appears to be mental damage.
This is awful. They're even more clear now.
The more we investigate the child, the more tangible they become.
What is their relationship with the other children?
This child is not moving.
My.
My legs. My bones.
Chikara did this.
No.
Mizuki, we can interact with that child again.
We should take a look.
There does not appear to be a problem.
Wait. Those children from earlier.
My guess is they were all Chikara's test subjects.
How many children did he do this to?
I did it!
No. This can't be happening. Chikara's experiment is almost complete.
Complete. Does that mean there's an immortal kid out there with eternal youth?
The child that got away earlier raises suspicion.
Yeah, let's find them.
That's... The child's growth is heavily stunted.
Aiba, chase after them.
Another one. In fact, he has not significantly changed in appearance in over 6 years.
Wasn't there someone you said who looked like they haven't aged a bit in 6 years?
Could it be?
He is currently 18 years old, the sole success of Chikara's experiments.
It looks like the game wants to give Shoma another path after hearing my raving review of the first Shoma path. Let's see if he can get a little redemption.
I had a dream.
Oh?
It wasn't a good dream.
Maybe you're tired.
It was a dream about you. Can we talk about something?
Wasn't this room made for that? Or is this a karaoke room? Don't worry about my heart. As long as I don't push myself too hard, I'll be fine. As I told you before, I was created by having my genome rearranged, and I'm not the only one born this way. All for Chikara's research of eternal youth and life. Many children were used for his research. Chikara Horadori. After many years of insanity, his research is nearly complete. It's been decades. And finally,
What do you mean by nearly?
he couldn't completely stop the aging process, but he was able to slow it to a crawl. I'm sure Chikara was content with that success, because through that, he was able to achieve something far more difficult.
What?
Slowing down the aging process wasn't only achieved by modifying the genomes of fertilized embryos. Chikara was able to rearrange the DNA of a fully matured adult.
So, what could have happened if this was done 6 years ago, right? Then that means that the people who have died and who have reappeared 6 years later with their other half, they could have been genetically altered too. So it looks like their body is still the same, but they're just immortal in air quotes. So their body should have been aging and dying, but instead it's been preserved.
After all, it wouldn't be as meaningful to him if he couldn't. No amount of research would allow him to turn back into an egg.
At least that's the logic
Can you tell
that
me
I'm
one last
thinking.
thing?
That
In
sort
the
of
dream,
pulls it
The
together.
last thing I saw was a boy I know well. Is he also a victim of the research?
Yes,
Shoma Enda.
the lone success of the research. He's cursed with eternal youth and life.
The Kotatsu.
Hmm?
Didn't I tell you not to just get under the Kotatsu without permission?
You did?
Yes, I did.
Oh, are you angry? Your temper is as hot as the kotatsu.
Can you leave?
No.
Why not?
Because kotatsus are made for two people.
Don't you think beef bowls have too much red pickled ginger?
You are young, but remarkably intelligent for your age. I believe you can comprehend the teachings of knives. This world which you have lost all faith in is a false one. By reaching the real world through moksha, you can rid yourself of all your complications and concerns.
You know, honestly, at this point, if I was Shoma and I had all this shit happen to me, I would low-key believe Tokiko. Like, this world's not real. I was made into an immortal freak and everything around me sucks ass. Hell yeah, I'm looking for a glitch to get out of this shit. Sounds awful. Yeah, she be throwing up the gang signs. He's hard. She just needs a Yankee fitted and some Timbs and, you know, call it a day.
Yeah, I saw online there was some kind of scene.
I heard it was nice. You know anything about it?
No, nothing. The internet thinks it might have to do with something called the Nirvana Initiative. But I don't know anything about it. Tokiko didn't tell me anything either. I don't really know. She looked out for me, but of all of us who cracked the BATS 490 code, I was the youngest.
Oh. Where did the code point to anyway?
The cathedral beneath the Nice Japan building. Well, technically the staircase above it. You head down the spiral staircase to reach the cathedral. 6 years ago, I cracked the code and met Tokiko there. She taught me about Nice and its ideology.
And you converted on the spot.
Yeah.
You were censored? Why? What did you say? All I see is you said she is hard. Did you say something else?
Mizuki, couldn't you be a little more delicate?
Isn't that where they sell sandwiches and stuff?
So you found out about the genome research somehow.
Yeah, but it's okay. I'm the same as you.
What?
I was also a result of genome experiments. Though I was experimented on when I was still an embryo.
I see.
You don't seem surprised.
I know about your superhuman strength, Mizuki. If anything, I was kind of expecting it.
I wonder if on the YouTube chat I could make you like a mod or something so you can just do whatever the hell you want. Let's see. Okay, I was able to click and give you some mod privileges. I don't know if that'll affect what you can or cannot say, but you can time people out now if they show up on YouTube. Oh shit, there it is. And you got a little wrench now.
I know about machine engineering, but not gene engineering, so I don't know too much about the details. But I do know that it works. My body is proof of that. You suspected something was off, didn't you?
Yeah, but I didn't know about the experiments.
Yeah, the wrench is nicer
Mizuki,
than like the giant
you're different,
cartoon
you know?
sword.
How so?
You treat me like a normal person, even now that you know. The other kids at school weren't like you. They were creeped out by me. They avoided me, made fun of me. I was picked on pretty badly. I remember they ripped up one of my textbooks.
So that's why you ditched school and dropped out.
Delicate.
Sorry.
About what?
You're living by yourself, right?
I'm okay. My big sister comes to visit all the time.
Huh? You have a big sister?
Oh, I didn't tell you? You know her.
I do? Who is it?
Amame Doi.
Huh?
What? You're her little brother?
Is it that surprising? Well, our parents divorced and we have different last names, so...
She's a Cortex child. That man was built in a lab. He absorbed all the ugly so his children could thrive.
guess you wouldn't know.
Sorry, not Cortex. Komeiji.
Oh, right. About Tokiko. I also remember this from 6 years ago. I went to the cathedral like normal, and I saw her past the altar. She had her back to me, so she didn't notice me. I only saw her from behind, but I could tell she was concentrating on something. I didn't want to interrupt by saying something, so I walked up behind her. That was when she noticed me. She put away what she was looking at. I think it was some kind of file. She seemed caught off guard. There was a small safe back there. She put whatever she was looking at in there, closed it, and told me...
What you just saw, you cannot tell anyone, under any circumstances. Or else there will be consequences. Do you understand?
I was surprised. She never threatened me like that before. Guess whatever she was looking at was really important.
I wonder if Amame was experimented on too.
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
And she seemed pretty
that's
down
located
about the
in a hidden
Nirvana
safe
trials
behind
too.
the altar at the cathedral?
Yeah.
This could be an important lead.
Right. I have to go look.
But that place was destroyed in the explosion 6 years ago.
Oh, right. The staircase collapsed too.
Told Shoma that even if we wanted to, we couldn't get in there now. He answered without hesitation.
That shouldn't be a problem. There's another entrance.
Another entrance?
So we headed to the coordinates that Shoma gave.
What? What is this?
It is locked quite securely.
This wasn't here 6 years ago.
But that was a different staircase, wasn't it?
Right.
I attempted X-ray mode, but this door is made of dense material. The locks are a special alloy. I don't even think your monster strength could get through it.
Any other entrances?
Unknown.
Damn.
At the very least, there are no other entrances shown on the blueprints.
Then what do we do?
If only we knew someone good at lockpicking.
I know! Lian!
We have our squad of rascals come together. By the time I found him, the sun was setting.
Lian is at this park?
He should be, yes. The last cellular signal pings from his phone make it likely that he is here.
But I don't see him.
But Kizuna is over there.
You're right. Let's go. Yoo-hoo! Kizzy! Kizzy?
Oh, big sis. What are you doing here?
I was looking for Lian. Kizzy, you don't seem well. Are you okay?
Yes, I am fine.
If you say so. Do you know where Lian is?
He went to go buy a drink at the vending machine.
Oh, were you on a date? Sorry, I didn't mean to intrude.
Oh man, Izzy has been fucked up.
Well,
Her joy
You
gone.
started
Her
officially
spark.
dating yesterday, so I was wondering... Kizzy seems a little off. She was smiling and happy yesterday.
Perhaps she has an upset stomach.
Sorry, Kizzy. The vending machine over there can't do e-payments. and it's out of change, so I couldn't use a 1,000-yen bill. What a hassle. Oh, Mizuki, when did you get here?
I've been here a while.
This is a familiar cliché.
Well, what are you doing here?
Oh,
Oh, sorry. I can't accept chocolate from you. This year, I'm only gonna accept it from Kizzy. Not that anyone gave me chocolate last year. Kizzy hasn't given me any either. But who cares? The time I spend with Kizzy is more valuable than any chocolate.
Leon, I apologize.
Huh?
I cannot see you anymore.
Can't see me? Something wrong with your eyesight, Kizzy?
Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean.
Kizzy, why?
Big sis, please do not say anything.
Are you being serious?
Yes.
But why all of a sudden?
I do not like you anymore. I do not even want to see your face.
Kizzy.
I came here today to tell you, please forget about me. You deserve happiness. Goodbye.
Kizzy, what?
Excuse me, good sir. You're the man they call Leon, correct?
Yes, I am.
His favorite character.
This is from Riichi Chieda. He told me to give you this.
He did?
Now that that's done, I'll be leaving.
Cash.
What?
So this is breakup money, huh? So that's it. That's what he thinks of me. Damn it. Damn it. I don't want this garbage!
Leon.
Can you leave me alone?
Mizuki, don't let your emotions get in the way. Our job is the investigation.
I know. Leon, listen. I hate to ask you now, but I need a favor.
I'm not picking any more locks.
What?
I'm done. I'm not opening locks for anyone anymore.
Why not?
I don't want to go back to that world. Don't you understand? I don't want to be a criminal anymore.
Mizuki.
Got it.
Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside. What the? This must be for the HP case. Why is this here?
The HB case? Indeed. So it went like this. Leon picked a lock for someone, and what he found was related to the HB case somehow. Yes, it seems so. Aiba, we're changing priorities. We can worry about that staircase later. First, we need to get into Leon's head. Yes, let's sync with him.
I don't understand how they're always compliant. He just told us to fuck off, and now he's like, yeah, okay. Hop in my brain.
Damn, Mizuki, you can be pretty ruthless. I know it's for the investigation, but you detained your friend who was just dumped.
I don't want to hear it from you, boss. I'm going to take care of Kizzy later.
If you play your cards right, you should be able to fix the situation. The fact that he was paid off means that Kizuna was probably not genuinely upset with him.
Anyway, I'll take care of that on my end.
Take care of it?
You just focus on the sink. He must have seen something crucial to the HB case, right?
Probably.
Go find out what that was.
Mizuki, I'm sure you already know this.
Right. No more than an hour of sinking at a time.
Okay, maybe you don't already know. 1/10 of that. 6 minutes.
I know. I was kidding, jeez.
Now, let's begin. Good luck.
Hey, what's going on? Okay. Well, thanks for everything, Iba. I'm gonna die!
Huh? Did I die?
Yeah, you must be dead. You're floating.
You're right. I suppose I can float in this somnium. This is interesting.
Is it?
I have little experience in this regard. It happens quite often, once in a while.
Their swimming mechanics
once in
are
a while?
It depends on the mental
rough.
state of the subject of the sink. This is Leon's dreamscape.
I think I remember him telling me it was always his dream to fly.
Sometimes a person's wants show up in their dreams, especially the more straightforward types, like Leon.
This is Yoyagi Park, right?
It appears to be, though it is different in many ways.
Somnium scan, activate!
Oh, nice. In the font of his tattoo. Leon seems to have information about the HB case. Let's discover the secret.
What's this?
A lockpicking tool favored by professionals.
Locksmiths and thieves.
Maybe Leon used to use this.
Oh, shit.
Maybe we
Banger
can open
theme?
something with it too.
We should hold on to it.
It sounds like something out of Silent Hill. Let's see, where can we go? Anything close? Oh my god, I'm so fast. Shift is ascend, okay.
A picture of Ganesha. This is the same as the one at Brahmin.
I wonder if the info Leon is hiding is related to Kenny.
Difficult to say. It appears to be a standard safe with a keyhole, but there is something interesting about it. It is made of a lead alloy. I do not believe that is particularly common in safes.
Can you open it?
No, it is locked.
Got it. Makes sense that Leon's dream is like this.
Like this, and this. There! It's open. What a good boy! Good safety boy.
You're good at that.
Wow! Tons of money.
A little cliche.
I'm rich! I shouldn't get so hyped up. I'm only gonna steal just this once. I'm going to escape poverty and find a good job.
Leon locked his important memories so he doesn't forget. Once the blank is blank thrown out.
Is this a memory of when Leon used to steal?
Leon was trying to better himself, I guess. In his own way.
Oh, it turned into a safe.
It flew away. Iva, let's chase it.
Another safe came out. There is a keyhole and a keypad for inputting a code. It looks like we need an 8-digit code.
So this needs a key and a code? It's double locked?
I am guessing it will open with either.
So the safe only needs the key or the code.
Yo. Let's see if we can find the code.
An iron door. There is a pull tab on top of the knob.
A pull tab?
Like the ones on a can.
Why is it on the doorknob?
It won't explode, will it?
We can ask that question after you do it.
Then it would be too late. Well, I suppose I can try. Oh, it opened.
Aww.
You wanted an explosion, didn't you? There's a piece of paper.
It says 0809.
But the paper appears to be ripped on the right side. I am guessing there was more to this number.
Yeah, so that's our first half of the number. A good thing, I guess, maybe to note is that even though they say it's ripped from the right side, it could also potentially be upside down and be ripped from the left side. In that case, the number would be 6080. Better keep that in mind as an option.
That voice. That's...
That was Leon.
There might be more.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
We didn't do that over there. Or the keyhole.
A large keyhole on the ceiling. I believe we need to open it to reach the sky.
Such a huge keyhole. Can't we just go in?
No, I don't think that will work. I believe it only accepts metallic objects.
So we can't do it like this.
A can of Alfrey, the drink Leon is always drinking. This could fit approximately 500 liters.
Damn. Hey, what's that on there?
That is a keyhole. Okay, I will try. This, and this.
It opened.
Easy. Another piece of paper.
This one says 0708. It's torn on the left side.
If we combine it with the other one, it would read 08090708.
I wonder what this number is for.
If we were to break the numbers up into pairs and correlate them to the alphabet, 08 is H, 09 is I, 07 is G, and 08 is H again.
Hi. Yeah, sounds like Leon.
Alright, let's go get that safe open.
A new safe.
By combining it with the other sheet we found, the number is 08090708.
We should input that number.
This should be right.
Yes, it opened.
Leon locked his important memories so he doesn't forget. Once the blank, his memories float out.
Is this a magazine?
It looks like a job search magazine.
They're all kinda meh. Huh? How do you read this? Dury Research Institute? I don't know what that is, but I bet I can land that janitor position.
All the reason to live clean.
This is the memory of when Leon gave up a life of thievery.
I'm guessing he meant Horadori.
Right.
Oh, it turned into a key!
The ceiling opened up. We can go higher.
What's that paper?
Low to high.
Maybe it symbolizes how Leon wants to bring himself up in the world.
At the same time, I imagine it is also a hint for the somnium.
Right. Do things from the bottom up.
Let's look around.
Do things from the bottom up.
The statue of a girl at Yoyagi Park in real life. It was dedicated to the happiness and health of children.
Leon went to the park a lot, so maybe he likes it.
Maybe.
You have 4 minutes remaining.
Nothing is happening. An unopened safe. It has a keyhole and a voice activation device. This safe should either open with a key or voice detection. Nothing is happening.
Oh.
That voice. That's...
That was Leon.
There might be more.
Are the cans higher than one another? The pink one's there, and the gold one is here.
Kizzy's voice. I love Kizzy's voice. And then...
It got cut off again.
I am curious about the rest.
Three minutes left. You can do this. Oh, how I want to hear Kizzy's sweet voice say.
It got cut off again. What does he want her to say?
He really is a tease.
I like how they point to each trash can. It's good. Good level design.
My friends! I want to hear that from her again. Just one more time.
It must have made him really happy when she said that.
My prince. Let's take note of that. It's a safe. Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's.
Got it. By saying what Leon wants to hear, there may be a reaction.
Which means... It should be my prince.
My prince! It opened.
It is.
I've always liked this. It really takes me back. Thanks so much.
Don't worry about it. You work really hard. You're not afraid of getting dirty. You even do a good job with the toilets. Though you can be a little rash sometimes.
I'll work on that. I really was a no-good person not too long ago. I was straying off the path, and that's the nice way of putting it. But from now on, I'm going to work hard as a janitor at Horadori Institute. Eventually, I'm gonna be the CEO. Or maybe president is the title there. Anyway, this is when my life begins to skyrocket.
Ooh, a split path. I wonder if it's going to be the same, where we're forced to go one way.
It sounds like he's talking to an older woman. A coworker, perhaps?
Sounds like he was a little clumsy, but well-liked.
This key is...
Oh my god.
It's okay. I can move.
What's with that thing?
The person who falls close gets taken real ways.
Damn it! I haven't done a single thing wrong since I started at Horadori Institute. I didn't steal anything! You think an ex-con doesn't deserve to be happy?
That annoying voice. It's Chikara, isn't it?
That sounded like what Chikara said to Leon when he got fired.
Ugh, that damn Chikara.
I understand how you feel, but there is more we must do.
You're right. Hey, do you still have the key from earlier?
Of course. I have been keeping it close.
I'm sure it'll come in handy. Let's look around.
Got it. This stereo was inside the safe.
Oh, this is the one they use at the dance club.
An old stereo like this? Do they not have a bigger budget?
I think they chose to use it. I remember Kizzy saying, stereos are cool in retro.
What is that stereo doing in the insomnium? There.
There's nothing in here. We can't play anything.
Not necessarily. Perhaps Leon never conceptualized a cassette tape inside. If we press the play button, it may still play something.
Leon trapped himself in because of external pressure, the lost future, the broken will, and love with no direction.
The stereo used at Kizuna's dance club. And just like that,
on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration. And now I'm taking heat in the classroom. Oh well, I'll eat some donuts in the bathroom. Now I hear my friend got herself a boyfriend. They're going out for barbecue on the weekend. I see all of their smiles in their pics online. Wait, why is that making me cry? Oh my Prince Charming, where can I find you? How do I remind you of the dream we share? But dreams are just for dreamers, lonely hearts and schemers. Have got to break.
I know you live for this, best friend. Shiri too. Mimi too. Fan favorite. We'll throw all the jams at it.
Why are you dancing, Iba?
Dancing is fun because we can all do it together.
Well, okay. 2 safes came out.
Maybe the key from earlier would come in handy here.
But we only have 1 key.
Oh, maybe it's just a choice.
So bright!
That was beautiful! Kizzy's dance cleansed my heart! Kizzy, I became a locksmith. I'm gonna work a clean and honest job. I'll wait however long I need to. My feelings won't change.
Alright, it looks like we got the canon one. Good ending. Which means we get to go suffer maybe next go around.
This time it's a memory with Kizuna.
Leon has been faithful to Kizzy for a long time.
This is a stack of cash?
This is from Richichieta.
Leon, I cannot be with you anymore. That is what I mean. Goodbye.
Why? Wait, Kizzy! I'm not worthy of her. I couldn't protect her back then.
This is what we saw in the wink sink. The explosion from 6 years ago.
He's really regretting it. It wasn't even his fault.
I'm trash. I can't fly. I don't deserve to live.
Huh? What's going on?
Trouble falling from above! It must be linked to Leon's mental state. Mizuki, we need to do something for him. Quickly!
Mizuki, you have less than 2 minutes left. Be careful.
He needs to open his heart. Oh.
There. Is this?
The time capsule. With this. This is their time capsule.
There is a dial. The numbers on it range from 1 to 12. I suppose you open it by turning the dial.
Yeah, I can give it a shot. I don't think that's the answer.
There is no keyhole to pick.
I guess picking isn't always the answer.
Look at that casual
No
eyeball.
way.
It's... It turned 6 times and it stopped.
And inside... the glass slippers that Leon gave to Kizzy.
His feelings for Kizuna have not wavered. They are still true.
I'm not worthy.
Leon, you were both so happy, laughing with each other before. Get yourself together. How long are you gonna be like this?
What is this?
You weren't my intended target, but I'm sorry. It appears you will be my sacrifice.
Stop! Don't do it!
Oh good, you're okay.
I'm sorry. I'm sorry, Kizzy. That was scary, huh? Are you hurt? I'm sorry. I couldn't protect you.
Is that a heart?
Maybe it's... Leon, do you want... Maybe it symbolizes Leon's love. To just give up? A key? To what?
Confidence, Kizuna, future.
never will.
Damn! Iba, use that key.
Confidence key?
Be confident, Leon. Your lockpicking talent is extraordinary.
But that talent led me to a life of crime.
This key isn't working.
The Kizuna key.
Leon, you have Kizuna.
Not that one either. I love wasting my time.
Kizuna doesn't like criminals.
Leon, you may have been a criminal in the past, but you paid for your crimes. You cannot be held prisoner by your past. What's important is the future.
I committed a crime. I can't change that fact. But I decided I'm gonna live a clean life from now on. I'm going to make my future.
What are you doing? You're useless trash. Usually drinking filth out of a gutter.
Iba, the next key.
Leon, you're a genius when it comes to opening locks. Think of how many people you've helped with your skill. Be confident.
Yeah, I should make something out of this talent. I'll live a good life. I'm gonna help people who need locks opened. You couldn't protect the person most important to you. You're weak. All talk. You have no right to be by my side. I'm
Mizuki!
Big clap.
This is the last key.
Leon, are you trying to make me cheer you up?
What?
You probably want me to say, "It's okay, Leon. Kizuna loves you too." If so, you truly are a weak man.
Hey, Iba.
No! Let me talk! Leon, you believe you failed? You believe you couldn't protect the person most precious to you? Then you try again. You protect her again. You keep trying until the day you die. You're not worthy of Kizuna? Then become a man worthy of her. If you are going to pity yourself and give up your dreams at the slightest obstacle, then I suppose you really don't care about your life or Kizuna's.
That's not...
The last key is inside you. I am not going to open it. It has to be you!
No matter what happens, no matter what people say, Kizuna, I love her! Ah! Yeah, that's right. That's
water drop sound effect.
Look, Kizzy! My feelings for you can make me fly! Even if you can't walk or dance, I will become your wings! I was born to protect you, I'm sure of it! And no matter what hardships lie ahead, I will protect our bond. I will protect you for all eternity!
Yeah, she's a big woman. Give him the clapper.
A happy ending.
Donkey Kong forward
What
smash.
about information on the HB case?
Well, it is a sinker's job to get close to the heart.
Jeez. I don't even know what to say.
He is a dork. Huh? That is a very weird, abrupt end to the music. Maybe this is the bad end.
Spill it already! I know you saw something that has to do with the case. That's what I would be yelling at you.
Mizuki, that's exactly what you yelled at him.
After seeing the somnium, my game is a little off.
Somnium?
I looked into your dreams, Leon, using a special device. All I saw in there was, I love Kizzy! Kizzy, I love you! That's it. Nothing important.
Like I said, I didn't see anything. There has to be a mistake.
Fine. Let's hold off on what you saw earlier. But I do have a favor to ask.
You want me to pick that lock? But I said I'm not gonna do that. I already told you, I'm not unlocking anything for anyone anymore.
No matter what?
Yeah.
What if I told you I'll give you a whole photo album of Kizzy?
Nah.
In order to access the staircase, we need Leon's skills.
I can't get a warrant. It's a pain in the ass and it'll take too long.
It would also cause too much of a disturbance to destroy the door with heavy machinery. We need to keep this simple and quiet.
So we need to convince Leon.
Correct. Mizuki, you have a call.
From who?
I do not recognize the number. I cannot say.
Connect me. You?
We don't have time. I'll keep it short. I just sent you something.
Due to an improvement made a few years ago, the words in the sinker's brain can be converted into voice data and sent via phone line, which is why Leon couldn't hear Mizuki words this time. Huh? What is this in reference to? Oh, just the call that's happening right now. So even though it says she's speaking out loud? Yeah, okay, I see.
It's not fake. This is a real video. Trust me. Goodbye.
What's with her?
I don't know, but I have the video. I'm opening it.
Father! How could you do this?
There's nothing wrong with a parent caring for a child. If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. He's an ex-convict. You don't know what he's capable of. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
No!
Kizuna, Think about it. This is what's best for the both of you.
What was that?
Unknown, but it looked similar to a wink sync.
Okay, putting aside the masked woman part, let's just say the video is real.
It seemed to be Kizuna being threatened by her father, Richie, to break up with Leanne.
But that's so mean!
Hey, you've been quiet a long time.
Leon, listen.
Hold on, Mizuki. Don't tell him about the video. We may be able to use it as a bargaining chip.
Okay. Leon, if you agree to my favor, I'll share something you will really want to know.
Something I'd want to know.
Yeah, it's about Kizzy.
$11.50 at the branch. Oh, we got in. Okay.
This is totally crazy. The cathedral is completely rebuilt.
6 years is enough time for that.
With Nye's finances, that is.
So, what are we doing here?
Well... Oh, I never thanked you.
Thanked me?
You opened the staircase locks.
Oh, that? That's no big deal. For me, it's like opening a pickle jar.
I see. There should be a hidden safe around here. I came here to look for it.
Is there hidden treasure?
If there is, we'll split it 50-50. But that's not what I'm here for. I'm here for a file. It might be a big lead.
A file?
And like I promised, I'll tell you that thing I was talking about.
Oh yeah! I almost forgot.
This guy is an airhead.
You were talking about breaking up with Kizzy at the park earlier, right?
Yeah?
What if everything she said was an act? A lie?
She didn't mean it?
Right, she was lying to you. But she had to.
What? Why?
Well, her father...
If you continue to protest, I will force the issue. With a snap of my fingers, I could get him arrested again.
Seriously? Richie said that?
Yeah. So basically, she had to lie to protect you.
Yeah. Kizzy.
Isn't that a relief?
Yeah, but it hurts me to think about what went through her head when she said that stuff. But I guess I should be happy. Yeah!
I am having a very difficult time understanding his type.
Anyway, where's the safe?
Hold on, let me look.
Should I help too?
No, it's fine. I can just use my superpowers.
Your what?
Just hold on a second. What?
Oh.
That's... Mizuki.
I know. Hiya! This is...
You've got to be kidding.
The other half of Tokiko? Wait, who the fuck is that?
I do not know who this is, but...
They're another victim of the HB case.
Well, when we went down to the basement where they were doing the experiments, they did acknowledge that 5 bodies had been bisected. This might be the 5th body. He also looks like he's wearing Jin's outfit.
That face.
Synthetic skin made from chitin. Often used for skin transplants for burn patients.
So there's no way of telling who this person really is by their face.
At the very least, it appears that terror got to them. The cut section is identical to the other victims.
Which would mean this person was in the Horodori Institute basement too.
That would be the case. Estimated time of death is February 10th, 12 o'clock.
That's when...
Yes. Jin's left half that was found at the stadium had the same estimated time of death.
Damn. I have no idea what's going on. All of this is totally beyond me.
I am also at a loss. But it is our job to make the incomprehensible comprehensible. What do we need to do to accomplish that?
Find leads?
What is the biggest lead that we have right now?
That's,
Guess whatever she was looking at was really important. Something
Tokiko's file!
Something she didn't want anyone to know.
We should look through it now. That is the reason we came here, after all.
I think it's a possibility that they're alive. If they are alive, they better have a really good fucking reason why they're pulling the rug on everything they've set up the last 30 hours.
It's a hidden safe!
Just as Shoma said.
The safe is in the wall.
Is there some kind of mechanism that slides the safe into the wall?
Like what?
A switch, a button, an input device? Hey, what are you doing?
It was getting really annoying, so...
What? Do you smash apart Rubik's Cubes to rearrange the colors?
Whatever, it worked, didn't it?
Escape room operators would hate you.
In any case, even I don't think I can get this safe open.
Then...
Right. Hey, Leon.
Yeah, got it. It's open.
There it is!
That the file you were talking about?
Probably.
I'm glad I could help, but I do not want to know what's inside. I don't want to get involved in any more trouble.
Walk back to where he was standing.
Now, Mizuki.
Yeah?
Turn the page on the file.
It is a printout from a PC. It begins like this. Everything is here for the Freyer. Tokiko Shigure.
So Tokiko wrote this?
Yes.
What does she mean by Freyer?
Unknown. Let's keep reading it.
I opened up a random page and read it.
Tumors on the right side of the body. I only discovered these symptoms when he was taken by the Furuway family, yes.
My God, auto talk is so fast.
I only discovered these symptoms when he was 5 years old. He was taken by the Furuway family, yes. But he is my son. But he is my son. I spend all my days thinking about ways to save him. Then, Chikara reached out to me with a way to save Jin. When I first heard his idea, I was mortified and angry. His plan was this: kidnap a child with DNA as close as possible to Jin's, and transplant their organs as needed. The very idea made me tremble with fear and trepidation. But thinking about my son,
oh my god,
I reluctantly agreed.
This is a very morbid Ship of Theseus problem. Okay. I'm with it.
Chikara began traveling the country to collect DNA samples from children in orphanages. After a while, he found a child with the exact same genotype as Jin. Uru Somizuki. He was 6 years old and held at Iowan.
Oh, missing child. Well, that's a nice way to bring that loop and close it. Damn, some big hits right now.
Late at night, Chikara and I broke into the facility, shot him with tranquilizers, and took him away. The transplants happened for years, more than a decade. From Uru's right half to Jin's right half.
That's also completely fucked up. They took an innocent kid and just scooped him out so that their son could have his healthy parts.
And ultimately, the right half of his face as well. All the while, Uru was under Chikara's complete control. He was held captive in the basement of the Institute, like an animal raised solely to be Jin's donor.
Does that mean that Terror is Uru?
I went to go see Uru many times. It may sound hypocritical or contradictory, but I felt sorry for him. Uru desired my love and attention. He looked up to me, even though he knew I was one of his kidnappers. I told him about the teachings of knives. This world is not real, and therefore, your pain is not real either. That is what I bestowed upon him. His eyes sparkled with intensity as he listened. He wanted to be useful to me one day, so he began studying. Over time, my doubts and guilts rose up inside me. Suicidal ideation became impossible to resist. One fateful day, I slit my wrists with the intention of ending my life. Fortunately or unfortunately, I failed. I wavered between life and death, but eventually recovered. And I was blessed with a revelation.
Blessed with Dipset.
This world is only a simulation. I, of course, already knew this truth, as it was central to Nai's teachings. But in that moment, I truly understood the meaning behind those words.
Also puts different definition to Purple City Bird Game.
As I learned of the great deception that is this world, I lost all emotion.
They were talking about her.
Got it. Scan complete. I have already processed everything written there.
Thanks. But why did you show up all of a sudden?
I thought it would be easier to talk like this.
Making sure Leon's still there.
Right. The tumors appeared on the skin as well. Ultimately, it reached the right half of Jin's face. When I say right half, I mean from Jin's perspective. The tumors covered the whole right side of his face. Those were all removed. And afterward, the skin of the right half of Uru's face was transplanted onto Jin. The left half of Jin's face had a unique percent-shaped mark.
A percent-shaped mark?
After Chikara left Nice, he became a follower of the cult called the Order of Percent. To them, the percent mark had a special meaning.
The mark of percent is a voice of the Creator.
Chikara would not dare remove such a sacred mark from Jin's face, which is why the left half of Jin's face was left untouched. Within the file were photos of Jin Furue and Uru Samazuki before the transplant. This is what Jin Furue looked like.
Just who is in the sacrificial altar.
What?
I understand you want to say something, but please let me continue. Next is Uru. This is what Uru looked like.
What?
As indicated in the file, Jin Furue was Tokiko Shigure's son. And his father was...
37 years ago, when Tokiko was 23, she became pregnant with this child.
So the child the masked woman was talking about was...
That body was not a part of the HB case. It was already in the basement. Chikara must have been experimenting with different procedures before deciding on organ transplants. Therefore...
I don't know, like cutting two bodies in half right down the middle? And then you combine the left half of one with the right half of the other?
Combining bodies?
Yes. It seems Chikara was attempting to combine the donor's right half with Jin's left half. Which is why there are two slicing machines.
How would that even work?
It wouldn't. Which is why he came up with the organ transplant idea, which was far more realistic.
Okay, I don't get any of this.
I understand you are confused, so allow me to condense the information. After the transplant, Jin looked like this.
The right half of his face was Uru's. The left half was the original.
Untouched to preserve the percent mark.
What happened to Uru after he lost the right side of his face?
The part of his face that he lost was then covered by a chitinous material, a synthetic skin.
That's creepy looking.
Artificial skin?
Correct. The corpse is Uru Somazuki.
How can that be?
Technically, half of Uru Somazuki.
Where is the other half?
You already know.
The left half of the corpse at the stadium on the 10th.
Okay, so Terra is not Uru. Because both parts are accounted for. Alright, so who the fuck is Uru? I mean, who the fuck is Terra? What if he's both and we synced into Uru? In in the first half of the whatever sink. And the other covered aid is Jin.
That was Uru too?
Yes. And of course, 6 years ago on February 10th, the body found at Devaita was Jin Furue's right half.
Just putting what you said to the side for a sec. Right now we have across two complete individuals, Aiba has gone over 3 halves of said individuals. So there's only 1 half left.
So, this and this are 2 different people.
Yeah, we figured that out, Aiba.
It is easy to understand why the mistake of thinking they were the same person was made. Their faces are identical. Besides the fact that they are mirror images. But that is not the only reason. When the body was found at the stadium, the DNA sample used for comparison was DNA taken from Jin's organs. The corpse had lost almost all of its blood, and the body was extraordinarily damaged by fire. Therefore, the DNA samples had to be taken from the organs found at the scene. And because those were originally taken from Uru, it of course follows that they match.
That's how the 2 bodies were determined to be the same person.
Yes. Edited by using a mirror image of the right side of his face. Jin never appeared publicly. The photos were all provided by him. Now we know who Terror is.
The diary in the basement of Horodori Institute. Terror definitely wrote it.
It was Uru being kept there.
Terror was...
Okay, so we were right.
Undoubtedly.
But Uru is...
Yes, he is no longer alive.
Uru died February 10th this year.
So who's masquerading now as Terror? I guess is now the question.
What about the other victims? Who killed them?
Unknown.
Lian!
Kizzy!
What is going on here, Big Sis? I answered your call, that is why I am here. But I did not know he would be here.
Lian...
I know. Kizzy, I heard what your dad said, but I've cleaned up. I'm not gonna do anything bad anymore. I won't go to jail. Please, don't worry.
My father will never forgive you. What will you do about that?
I want to be your legs, Kizzy. And your wings. Let's use those wings and run away together. We can fly as high and as far as we want. To the ends of the earth.
So you want to elope with me?
Yes, that's right. Kizzy, I'm gonna make you happy. I will never make you cry. I'll keep a smile on your face every day.
But what about your happiness? You being with me is going to take away your freedom.
No, that's not true. Being with you makes me happy. With you, I can fly. Let's go, Kizzy.
Leon, I understand. Please, take me with you. Higher, farther, to the ends of the earth.
Of course.
Leon! What are you doing?
You know how dogs sometimes get so excited they pee? It's kind of like that.
What?
Well, let's begin. Start the music!
Death and gum on my way to the station. The crowd squeezes out my frustration.
This is cute.
And now I'm taking heat in the classroom.
A very good take the edge off from our bisecting humans talk 2 minutes ago. Okay, this second half of the game is kind of saving it.
You truly are too good to me.
Huh? Did you say something really nice just now?
No, I was just making fun of how simple you are.
Hey!
Well, I'm glad everything worked out. Happily ever after. Case closed.
I don't know about that. I don't think this is all so simple.
I was like,
You're
yeah,
right.
pull this shit back.
We still haven't solved the HB case completely.
That is not what I mean. There is a group of people on their way here.
What?
They will be here shortly.
How shortly?
Let's see.
No.
Another 2 seconds.
There they are.
The girl's there too.
Mr. Chieda said to get her back. Don't hurt her.
What about the guy and the other girl?
Can we kill them?
He didn't say no killing.
That makes things easier.
Who are these guys?
I believe Ricci hired them.
Jeez, way to ruin the mood. Get back, you two. I'll take care of them. Leon, protect Kizzy.
Got it. They'll have to take Kizzy over my cold dead body!
They vanished. You?
I was just passing by.
No, you weren't.
Mizuki, they're using optical camouflage. Use thermo mode.
Right. I can see their body heat signatures. Wait, how did you know that?
I guess.
No, you didn't. Oh, hold up. That's my bike. Could you at least ask?
Mizuki, I think you have it wrong.
What do you mean?
I got it on the internet.
Ugh.
Anyway. Let's go.
Hmm? I figured. I was known for a little bit too.
Who are these chicks? The bitch Avengers or something?
Stronger than Black Widow, that's for sure.
You know he was practicing that in the shower.
Let's get out of here!
Thanks. You helped me out again.
No, don't worry about it.
So, what's going on here? Guess it's time to let the cat out of the bag. The NASA glue loses its hold over time.
Big sis?
Nice seeing you again, Kizuna.
Quartz?
Please stop calling me that. Hold on. I'm trying to process this. Kizzy and Lian? You know her?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, stuff happened and... Stuff happened? Fine. Whatever. I'll think about it later. What I want to know is... your face. We can talk about it all later. More importantly, Kizzy and Lian, you need to get out of here. Those guys might come back with reinforcements.
Oh, right.
You can use my bike. There's a helmet under the seat. The keys are still in the ignition.
Are you certain this is okay?
No, but just give it back as soon as you can, okay?
I can't thank you enough for this. Kizzy, hold on tight.
Okay.
Do you know where you're going?
Well...
To the ends of the earth.
All right. Let's go!
Bye, you two! I hope you stay happy forever!
Thank you!
My big sisters! You stay happy forever, too!
Off they go. They'll be fine. Huh? What's wrong? What isn't wrong? Fair enough. Can we talk? Yeah, but before that... we need to get rid of those guys.
They did not appear to even notice Kizuna and Lian escaping.
These guys are idiots. We can't let them follow them. We gotta take them down. So let's go, Mizuki. Mizuki! Ugh, damn it! I don't get anything that's happening, but fine. You and I are gonna talk about everything after we're through with this. Fine by me. Well then, let's start. Yeah!
Good route. So our loose ends currently, besides the main one being the HB case, right? Is where's Ryuki? Who's Terror? Why is White Mage Mizuki? Who is the Frere? Even though I think in this case they've sort of established that fourth wall, like me, the player, is Frere, but they could still open that up to interpretation. So I'm not sold on it, but it seems like that's what they're doing. Where's Date? Also, what happened to Terror? Because he's dead, or in the route, he died on the 10th, which is the start of the game. Like, when we enter the stadium, Terror is already dead. So these last, like, 5 days, somebody has been in his shoes. So I would like to know why Terra died. Which means, yeah, the sync that we did here was not Terra. It's whoever's impersonating him. We also have no solutions to Genny. We don't know shit about him still. Oh my god, I love this picture. He's my favorite character in this game. Good character. Alright, let's hop into the sink and let's go the other way. Right, we got time? Yeah. 11:30. Or should we save it for tomorrow? I have a feeling if we dive into this one, it'll be like another 2 to 3 hours. Not that I like mind, or like there'll be a good checkpoint where we can stop at, but this is definitely a like a very clear cut versus like a cliffhanger cut if we do like stop halfway in. I'm fine with either because the story's finally good. Yeah, let's go. Also, I hate to say it, but I kind of wish the Tamagotchi thing was a little bit more serious or like helpful. It just seems to cut the mood, and then it repeats after like 4 questions. I'm sure it's like just some sort of collector thing, but it kind of lost its appeal after the like 2nd or 3rd dupe. All right. We also know answers here, so we can cheat. Eight, 09, 07, 08. Right? I'm just gonna scroll up. Yeah, 08, 09, 07, 08.
Let's just... Is this a mess?
I'm sorry. They said stuff assuming we didn't know it.
I don't
I'll
know
play
the
it
code.
Let's just try this number.
Huh? What? It opened? There are 10 million different combinations. How did you know?
It was an educated guess based on logical theory.
That sounds wrong, but you are strangely persuasive.
I'm a genius. My intuition scares me.
It looks like a job. Whose voice should I imitate?
Kizzy's.
And what should I say?
What would Lian want to hear? I know. Say, my prince.
My prince! It opened. How did you know?
Lian is just that easy to read.
Metal safe, not gold.
You're right.
Mizuki, you have 5 minutes left.
Just checking for the eye. Pop that.
Why are you dancing, Iba?
Dancing is...
Well, okay.
Maybe
But we'll...
I like how the first game handles skipping through the song. But like, you remember the Iris Minecraft game where we were like skipping through that a million times? It would just play the track at a normal speed, but like without lyrics, and then just cut off when it was done speeding up. I didn't like the one-to-one like speed up. It kind of sounded sloppy. Oh boy.
Huh?
Memory with Gen.
This place is...
Inside the safe? Kinda reminds me of Brahmin.
Let's look around.
This is the mask that one woman wears. I wonder if Leon knows her.
Perhaps it is simply a common mask.
Well, putting that threat aside for now, try wearing it. It looks good on you. You should keep it on.
This is probably not good for my skin. I will take it off later.
Leon and Gen are developing a strong friendship. He will not spill the beans about it. There are beans to be spilt, apparently.
You want me to put this on?
It'll look good on you. Please? Whoa. You look really suspicious.
Tell Gen that next time you see him. A large safe. This looks like some kind of facial recognition device.
So we need a face registered to the device to open it.
Oh, it worked.
So it was registered again.
Everything's screwed up, man. Why'd it come to this?
You'll drive yourself crazy thinking about it. Sometimes the world is just unfair. No matter how hard you try to change, doesn't mean you'll be accepted. That's just life. But there is hope. At the very least, I'm grateful that you and Mr. Date are my friends.
Genny, you're my best friend, Genny. And I'm pretty sure Date thinks so too. Let me know if you ever need anything. I'll help you out.
Thanks. Now eat this while it's still hot.
Okay. Thanks for the food.
It's a good thing he has such good friends.
No! You can't open this!
Mizuki, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Also, it's crazy that we're learning about Gen like after 30 hours. He is endgame
You have
content.
4 minutes remaining.
No! Please don't open it!
Looks like this is the place.
What's in here?
Ah!
Sorry, Leon, but we gotta open this before you can stop us.
Let's start with the keyhole. How's this? Yes! It opened!
You're getting good at this.
Now I need the code. This number. Correct! We did it!
Let's try the voice.
My prince! Correct.
That's like a master key.
Next is the stereo.
We saw this earlier, too.
Start the music!
What?
Last is the facial recognition. That should be all of it.
Thanks, Genny.
I said stop!
Now, What could be inside?
This is Brahmin.
You haven't used this lock in a while, have you? The mechanism itself is pretty simple, but it's all rusted out. Lucky for you, this is child's play for me. And there!
Oh, no.
Get it open?
Yeah, I struggled a bit with it, but... Now, let's see what's inside.
What the?
A body?
Hey, is this for real?
How can this be?
Why are you surprised? You didn't know? Well, I guess that makes sense. If you knew, you wouldn't have asked me to open the lock and see what's inside. What the? This must be for the HP case. Why is this here?
Why wouldn't he want to
Inside
tell
Brahmin's
us
freezer.
this?
A victim of the HB case. But that corpse.
We cannot investigate any further here. We have to go to Brahmin in the real world and check.
Which means...
We're out of time.
I don't think it's Mame, because then Genny would have flipped the fuck out. Everybody else has been chopped up, right? So who's left?
Hey, Mizuki? Are you sure about this?
What?
Well, Genny isn't here. We should at least get permission from him first.
Just do it.
Fine.
I have no doubt that it's gone.
It's open.
Okay, open it. Just like I thought.
But this is...
No, it's open. It's still there.
Who is this?
We know who this is. That's Jin.
Genny? Mame? Can we talk?
True. Hey, I guess that hold on.
I know why Leon opened the lock on the freezer.
Oh no, there's no.
You asked
I
her
can't
to,
turn the
didn't you,
auto
Genny?
off.
Yeah.
So now I want to know who that body is and why it's there. What do you have to say for yourself?
Okay, perfect. So, that's the last piece of the Uru Jin puzzle. And the percent sign was part of Jin. I haven't really thought about it or thrown it out there, but when we do the sync with the would-be terror, they have Uru's face on. But Uru's dead. Right? Or the game wants us to believe Uru's dead. They could be doing what they did in the first game and like do a swap within a swap. So you're instead of this person like swapping bodies fully, they're just swapping half bodies. So we're just kind of borrowing the same idea, but we cut it in half. And it's more physical than sci-fi.
Yeah. Somehow. We need to go shopping for ingredients.
Right, we're out.
You're going now?
There's a 24-hour supermarket nearby.
It is past midnight. The date is February 15th.
I don't know. I have no idea who it is.
I saw the corpse. She seemed to be completely shocked.
What are you, dumb?
Why is that a dumb question?
If Genny did this, why would he show me the body? And it's not like he killed me or anything after.
That is a fair point. In the somnium earlier, Gen was surprised to see the body.
Then why didn't Genny call the police?
Well, I have my reasons.
What the hell does that mean?
I've been buddies with Genny for a long time. I can't narc on my bro. That would make me a total scumbag. Why would I do that? I remember it was around sunrise on the 13th. I got a call from Genny. Nothing. I've never seen this person before.
So we don't know, and by we I mean the people in game don't know about this. Only we, the Frere, knows about this. Just to keep that up in the forefront.
With the corpse being cut in half, the culprit is almost certainly Terror. The cut section is similar to the other recovered bodies.
Which would mean this person was sliced in half in the basement of Horridori Institute.
Most likely.
I remember Boss saying.
Yeah, 5 different DNA, which means there might be another yet undiscovered victim.
We have no idea.
The identity of the corpse is unknown. Their face does not match any persons of interest in our database.
Yeah. You know, if we went down this path first, we would have been like, what the fuck? Who the
All we
fuck
can
is
determine
this?
for certain is that this is the left half of their body, and their face has a very distinct marking.
Yeah, we can tell just by looking.
I'm kind of sad that we didn't go this way first, because now we kind of just feel very smart, which is whatever, but being stupefied feels a lot better.
I'm sorry, but I don't know. The body just out of nowhere.
Are you serious? You're still gonna play this game?
Do I look like I'm playing games?
Well...
I don't know how long it's been here.
Does it? What's contradicted here? Yeah, but we've seen that people besides Chikara can use the bisecting machine. Chikara didn't have to be the one who did it.
This is your business, isn't it? How can you tell me you don't know?
I think it was about 6 years ago.
6 years?
I lost the key.
Hold on. Are you trying to act suspicious? You wouldn't just leave your freezer locked for 6 years. It's common sense.
With that acknowledged,
Well, no, I'm. So when I said that, I meant we had no idea that a person with these facial features existed. We found out in the other part, and then immediately learned who they were. But here, if we didn't have that information, we would have just seen his face. So we would not have known who the hell this person is. Just on looks. So like we would think like it's a brand new person kind of thing. Which is why I'm kind of sad we didn't get this route first. Because then we would have had that moment of who the hell is this guy now? Well, we did learn something crazy just now, that this half has been in there for 6 years.
it is clear that the body was not frozen recently. It shows signs of being frozen for at least several years.
Sorry, I got a little carried away there. Honestly, I don't want to accuse you of anything, but your story makes no sense. It doesn't add up. Could you please tell me more?
Mizuki, let's move. SAT is on their way here.
What? Why the SAT?
I believe Boss called them. She was monitoring the somnium earlier.
So Boss knows there's a corpse here.
Right.
But why would she call the SAT?
This is getting annoying.
Genny? What's wrong?
The police are on their way. The SAT. The Special Assault Team.
What the?
Eavesdropping?
Screw this. I don't want any part of it. Sorry, but I'm out of here.
Wait, Leon!
Hey, come on!
What?
Let go of me!
Leon!
I'm innocent! I'm being framed!
Let's go.
Yeah. What's all this?
Amame, get inside Brahmin.
Okay.
Don't you think this is a bit much? It's not like there's a monster on the loose.
That's exactly why we're here. We were told that there were 2 monsters here, and one of them might be related to Terror. So we're here to detain them.
Are they talking about Genny?
Most likely.
Who's the other person?
You, ma'am. We were told you might resist. Normal police can't handle you, which is why we were called in.
Who told you all this?
The leader of Abyss, Miss Kuranushi.
Boss?
Damn. She's got me there.
Do you plan to resist arrest?
I don't like how these guys use violence to get what they want. So yeah, I'm not going down without a fight.
That is quite the contradiction.
Hey, quit wasting time. Let's do this.
Huh?
You're gonna put up a fight, aren't you?
He did it again.
He's listening to our conversation.
Let's do this.
Interesting.
Mizuki, you take care of the guys over there. I'll take care of these guys.
Got it!
Ooh. What? Oh. Okay. Okay, not okay.
What's going on? Who are you?
I'm Gen.
But you're over there too.
I'll explain later. We need to save him first.
Ugh. I don't know what the hell is going on, but fine. SAT is all over the street.
It would be hard to get through there.
What do we do?
Wait, I have an idea. No time to explain. Mizuki, follow my orders. Equip Scattershot in your revolver.
Why?
There's no time. Just do it.
Okay.
Now, tell Gen this. There is a vending machine. Throw it to the other side of the street.
A vending machine?
Yes. It is a vending machine for pornographic magazines. Hurry!
Hey, Genny, you see that vending machine?
I get it. That's a good plan. You don't even have to say it. I've got it. Here I go. Let's go.
Mizuki, now! Shoot it with Scattershot!
I think we might have found them. Don't know how Iba figured that out. Oh, I do know how she figured it out. Because he could hear us.
Date?
We should be safe here for now.
You changed clothes?
That outfit was so hard to move in. With the wireframe and all the stuffing. It's the only reason those guys were able to beat me up.
Forget about that! There's so many questions I need answered. I won't let you leave until I have them.
What if I want to use the bathroom?
You can't just do that here?
What if it's number 2?
Then I'll feed it to you. Look, all you have to do is talk to me. So let's hear it.
Okay, so we've, or at least I, have kind of left Date on the side of thoughts. Because it just seemed like he was kind of vibing, doing his own thing. Or whatever. But he's clearly woven into this investigation much deeper than has been previously let on. Which makes me think the fake hair has also known how deep he's been involved with. Which leaves like an obvious guess for who Terror is, but I don't understand why it would be him, you know?
The day of the explosion at the cathedral, I was...
What? Were you okay?
God.
If I wasn't, I wouldn't be here now. I was captured by Terror. When I came to, I didn't know where I was. I don't know why Terror captured me. I wasn't sure if he was going to torture me for information and confidential police secrets, or maybe he just wanted someone to play backgammon with. Anyway, I was held there for a whole day. Then, a white snake slithered into the room. When I saw that, I felt my power churning inside of me. And that's how I was able to break out of the room I was being held in.
Wait. What's this about a snake?
Oh, the snake? I'll tell you about it some other time. I had lost my memory, actually. I think when the ceiling collapsed, something fell on my head. I had completely forgotten that I'm a special agent at Abyss. After I escaped, I wandered around the country. I had no memories, so I took on day labor jobs. Before coming back here, I worked at a hot springs in Atami.
So you were there. I really should have drowned him.
Yeah, I've got it back now. It was a few days ago when I saw the news about the stadium. February 10th. Jin Furroway's left half being found. At that moment, I remembered everything. About my past, the HB case, everything. But I didn't return to Abyss right away. I decided to start my own investigation.
Why?
I thought there might be something fishy about Abyss. I thought maybe Terror was involved somehow.
I almost asked him how that would even be possible, but I stopped myself. It was Boss who sent the SAT.
So that's why you didn't contact us until now.
I'm sorry for not telling you right away.
In the 6 years Date spent wandering around, he had his silicone mask off. After getting his memory back, he started using it again. His reasoning was, a hostess girl at Nakameguro remembers this face. Okay.
I knew that Horodori Institute and NICE were involved with the HB case. Gen had connections with Horodori Institute and his acquaintances with Tokiko.
While I'm okay that they're introducing Date now into the investigation, I kind of don't like how every statement he's saying when we ask him something is, I knew this, I knew that. When this happened, I knew this. It's like, it feels very shoehorned, you know? Not organic, I guess.
So I asked Gen to let me borrow his appearance and his name. I thought it would make it easier for me to investigate Horodori Institute and NICE.
You didn't refuse, Genny?
I can't say no to Date.
No, I wanted to investigate something else, so I wasn't Gen the whole time.
Yesterday, or technically 2 days ago now, the 13th, that was actually me.
It's okay, Amame. I made an oath. I will protect you with my life. So don't you worry about a thing.
I know that NICE is trying to do something crazy, but I still haven't been able to find Terror. The only real lead I have is the body that was found at Brahmin. But I don't know who it is or how it got there. I wanted to ask Gen about it.
That corpse. I carried it to the freezer. I locked it and threw the key into the ocean.
Where did you find the corpse?
I can't tell you. Even if it means getting arrested, I can't tell you.
It's okay, Genny.
Amame.
Yeah.
No, Amame.
I'm sorry for all the trouble I've caused, Genny. I can't take it anymore. I asked Genny to carry the corpse to Brahmin 6 years ago and hide it in the freezer.
But why?
That body. My father found it.
Yonoharu Enda?
Mizuki, you know? Did Shoma tell you?
Yeah.
Assuming her story is true, that aligns with Terror's diary. The person who took the corpse really was Yona. That's how and why he became a target.
This was the thing we were looking for. In the suitcase, in the Komeiji sink.
My father had a huge debt. He borrowed money from bad people. They told him,
Listen, Andy's Komeiji. Your dear little boy is in elementary school, isn't he? If you don't pay the money you owe in 1 month, we're taking him and selling him overseas. Am I clear?
He was gonna blackmail Terror for money?
yes. When he found the body, he was really drunk. He saw Jin Furue's body at the studio. And then, early the next morning, he found the other corpse at the rooftop amusement park.
Which explains why there was that corpse that we didn't know about dropped there the first time when the power went out.
He told me something came over him, and he just did it. 6 years ago on the 11th, my father called me home. The floorboards were overturned, and in the floor was the suitcase. Shoma wasn't home at the time. My father was just standing there. No expression.
The corpse was in that suitcase?
Yeah, I think after he sobered up, he realized the mistake he made. He didn't know what to do, so he called me.
What a weird thing for a criminally in-debt dad to do.
What happened next?
He told me everything that he did.
Oh my god! You're so stupid, you know that?
Nice face.
You're like the stupidest bottom-feeding dad ever!
I'm sorry.
Sorry isn't going to fix this! It's fine. I'll take care of it.
So you took the body to Gen's place?
Yes. So Genny did nothing wrong. I asked him to do it.
Amame.
Okay, I get it. Genny was staying quiet to protect you, Mame. But I need to know more. I want to ask one more thing.
We can continue this later. This is an emergency. The building has been surrounded.
What?
I guess now that we know the truth, why did Boss call SAT? I mean, the corpse and all, but she didn't think we could handle it? I guess not. We're just a kid, right?
A true monster, just like the rumors. It was quite the spectacle.
And she's operating on the fact that Date is not involved fully. Because he's separate entirely. So there's no, she didn't know that she had another person on the ground.
But enough is enough. Our team is equipped with live rounds. Please surrender. Or else...
Or else what? You gonna shoot us to death? I'd like to see you try.
Mizuki, you're being irrational. What are you planning?
I'm going to stun grenade them and get...
Are you serious? Even if you get past them, what will you do after that? Do you plan on running away forever? All four of us?
Mizuki, I agree with Aiba. There's no point trying to fight our way out of this. We should just raise the white flag.
Okay.
No! Oh no.
Run, Genny!
Amame!
Don't be stupid! Stay back!
Mommy.
Drop your gun!
Amame!
Genny!
If that's how it's gonna be, I'll create an opening for you. Amame, you run through it, okay?
Huh? Wait! Genny!
Detain him!
Stop! Genny didn't do anything wrong! He's a kind person! He didn't do anything wrong! This is all my fault! Stop! Stop! Please stop!
No!
Mommy!
Open fire!
Amame, are you okay?
Yes! But Genny, here.
Don't you worry about me. As long as you're okay. That is...
Genny! Genny!
Well, I don't want to be mean, but you did that to.
Amame, I have a favor to ask.
You fucking bodied your boy.
Can you sing me that song?
What song?
The flower that blooms in snow.
Late at night, I get a call from you. Satellites circle and fade from view. My voice wavers and my words fail me. So I sing. In the dark, the shadows settle in. We embark, but cannot see a thing. Rejoice, you're not alone, you are renewed. Everyone is here with you.
Amame, I don't think I can talk much longer, so I wanted to tell you something.
I'm gonna let him talk, but I feel like I gotta retract my statement about Genny being endgame, because it looks like he was here to just die the whole game. He did nothing fucking of importance.
I liked you as a friend. At least, that's what I told myself. But I truly loved. I just couldn't accept it, even after I realized it. I acted like a friend, treated you almost like a daughter. That's how I acted around you. It was the first time in my life I felt like this. I didn't know what to do.
Genny, you're so cute.
What about me is cute? I'm as rugged as my name suggests.
But I like that about you. I like how big and strong you are. Just being near you makes me feel safe.
That would change real quick if I took off my mask.
No, that's not true. I think your face is nice too. I like you whether or not you have a mask on.
She probably likes me as a friend, or maybe it's something more childish, like her stuffed animal or pet. But I was okay with that, as long as it meant being with her. And then she came to me for help. The situation was dire, but it made me so happy. But it was fleeting. I knew nothing would come of it. I am hideous after all. Oh God, how could you be? I wish I never realized how I truly felt. Nothing happens. Nothing's there. I wanted to live a plain, dull life. I wanted to die quietly, alone. And now, everything that's hurt me before means nothing. Everything that's hurt me before is nothing compared to the hurt I feel now. Oh God, why are you so cruel to me? She'll never love me. She's precious, pure, innocent, and beautiful. Why did you have to show her to me, God? I resent you, Creator. I curse you for this terrible fate you've given me. No, I can't. That's not the truth. I am grateful to God. I met you. My fate was meeting you.
Genny!
Amame, I am truly happy.
No. Genny, you're kidding, right? No. No! Genny!
Yes, but there's going to be a lot of questioning, and things will never be the same for you again. But yes. Okay. So, I think like the best middle ground would be I don't like how they wrapped up Genny so quickly in this route because they just told us how to feel rather than kind of giving us the opportunity to see it. Even though it's obvious that like they loved each other, right? Like as a person playing the game, you can see that, but they don't let it cook on the screen, so you don't have much of a personal experience with it. You just have to kind of go on their words because all that stuff was happening off screen. And the mama is dumb as bricks. She got that boy killed, man. You could have just surrendered and nothing would have happened and we would have been chilling because you had Date there. Like, what was going to happen to you guys? Nothing. She is just a girl. Oh, nice. Our locked route is back. Well, we did 2 routes today. That's good. I think we could stop there. As much as I do want to dive into this route and continue from where we left off, but this is probably like a 3 to 4 hour transaction here. Not to mention this route is opening up on the last day, which means this is probably our last route unless it breaks off somewhere here. That gives Pesto a chance to go see the first side of the Shadow Mizuki route down this way, where we do the sync with Terror. Yeah. Oh, but you guys raid tomorrow, right, Pesto? If you're still here. If not, I think you guys do. But that also... that means you're probably not going to be around for the finale. It feels like it'll be tomorrow. But you'll have a nice big old VOD. I'm sorry. 14 is cringe. I've been trying to say it for years. Just beat the fight first pull. You can catch up. I'm just checking something real quick. Because normally I get scared and I feel like I have to save it. And I didn't save it this time. So I'm wondering where is it leaving me. Okay, it is leaving me here. Cool. So I was getting a little frustrated with it. I'm like, why does it always make me leave without saving? So we're good. Alright, that was good. Tomorrow is probably the finale, but if not, we got like a couple more sessions to go. I can't imagine it being more than like 2 sessions. I'll try to go a little early tomorrow so you could at least see the beginning. Because normally I've been booting up these streams around like 8 p.m. my time. But I could probably get it up an hour earlier if Mimi and I are done with our Sunday stuff. Yeah. Thanks for watching. As always, I'll see y'all tomorrow. Have a good night.